Hey, what is up, guys? It's Poking Nostalgia Store, and welcome to the podcast. And we got a full house today. We got can you go ahead and introduce
Yes,
yourself?
sir. Yeah, you can call me King.
Hi, King. Hi, King. I got you, bro. All right, that's
And
what's
this
up.
is our very first podcast, by the way, in this channel. So hopefully more to
And
come.
we got a full house, 6 people. How about you? What's your name?
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Her
That's
name
our
is
sister.
Yoshi. That's our sister right there. How about the guy over there?
Danny.
That Danny right there.
David.
David, okay. David, hey, if you can put the mic closer to you.
Yes,
if you
sir.
can. And you?
And me, Laura.
Okay, that's what's up. So, hey, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about like some scary shit and maybe some scary stories. Some repeat that we have actually. I know in between us we have heard, but I want everybody to hear the listeners. And but we're also gonna react to some scary videos, and if I can, I'll try to edit them in the video. That way you guys can see what we're watching. But let's watch this Bigfoot one, okay? Let's see what y'all think about this one. And this is Bigfoot and Tree in South Carolina, 2024.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
So supposedly Bigfoot is breaking tree limbs.
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw.
I don't get why he turns off his flashlight.
Look, see, he's coming right above me right here.
Hold on.
He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on? Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Y'all see that?
What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God.
Like,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
see him there. You see, he like, yeah, that's what I don't get. And like I said, I don't get why he.
It's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and they're doing this.
And again, I
It's
don't
something stronger than a bear.
see how
bear.
or why he turns off his
And he is
flashlight.
pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree. About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down just because they're mad. My God, look at the tree he just freaking broke in half.
Okay, so what do y'all think about that one?
I don't know.
I mean, I can't see anything.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, like that I think, right? It might be some type of Bigfoot because it how do you say, like they are strong supposedly, right? They're strong and they could break trees and whatever. But two is like the big tree branch that he broke off happened whenever he turned the light off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dang, like that's when we could have probably seen that if it really was somebody or not. You know?
Yeah, true. But I also don't hear any saws or anything, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
What do you think? Huh?
Give us your opinion.
Yeah, give us your opinion.
I feel like it definitely can't be a person, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I don't
definitely
know what
can't
it
be a
is.
person for sure.
Yeah, nah, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be a person.
What were we gonna say?
I don't know. It's probably the wind.
Nah, that was it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
He said it was a healthy tree, but yeah, we can't take his word for it, right?
Nah,
That's what I'm
like-
thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I just didn't see anything. That's what
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't know. So.
I didn't see anything, and also, I mean, if there is a Bigfoot out there and he really can tear down trees like that, that's pretty scary, huh?
Yeah.
That is scary, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. I
I'm
feel like I don't know. You know, there's just this world is so big. We don't know what's actually like out there. You know.
Yeah, very true. What about you, Danny?
Maybe.
Y'all need to stop being so damn shy.
Yeah. Talk.
Come on.
I'll
What
say
about-
yes. There's a Bigfoot out there.
What about you, Laura?
Maybe. I don't think it's like based on what I saw in that video, I just feel like maybe it was not a Bigfoot. Maybe it could have been something else, like another type of creature, because just by looking at the tree, even though there was a flashlight, I just felt like it was moving too fast. Something was moving on, like in the, in the
Yeah.
tree,
Yeah.
but we couldn't see it. And whenever people talk about Bigfoot, they talk about this humongous or huge
Yeah.
gorilla type.
Well, I mean, gorillas and monkeys can go through trees
that
pretty
fast?
fast. Pretty
And
fast, yeah.
and sometimes they say Bigfoot does stink. He didn't say anything about a
Well, remember that's
skunk ape. Yes, I know, but I mean it could. That's the same thing, right? Bigfoot.
I don't know, bro. I
I'll
wouldn't
chop
know
it
if
off
it's-
to termites.
Really? How big were the damn termites?
Hold on. Where's that? I'm trying to look
We
for
got
another one.
video. Oh, hold on. Go down.
Oh,
go
how
down.
about this one, bro?
Show
The nose arc. The nose arc.
Okay. Yeah. We can
Show him which one.
Go down.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
This one?
No. The top. That
This one?
Yeah, that one. That's another Bigfoot one.
For real?
Yeah.
This is the moment a TikToker spotted what they believe is Bigfoot. Describing it as the scariest moment of their life, the user filmed what appears to be a large figure sitting under a tree. Many people in the comments were convinced the encounter was 100% real, while others thought it was just someone in a costume. What do you think?
That actually looked like somebody in a damn suit.
Oh man, nah,
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder how far the person was though. You know, because that looks zoomed in.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Is it scary?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen this one either, so let's react to this one.
Oh, the Elva one.
You seen it?
Me and John.
We just saw it actually. Yeah.
That one I low-key believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because look at the way his
but
feet
look-
move.
look
It's
at how
like
he-
he's
Oh, look how
Climb.
look how-
Right
yeah.
It's like he's climbing.
He's actually stepping up.
And this is just a little bit.
And look at the dog like in the corner, like scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's afraid.
I thought that was a plushie. I thought that was a dog.
Like, look, he's walking.
And it's just one video. There's
Fucking
more.
pop that damn balloon, right?
Yeah, there's a whole lot.
Apparently, the kid doesn't want to
Like, look at the dog,
want to get
bro.
rid of it.
He doesn't even want to move.
Yeah, like look at how it jumps.
Are y'all sure that's not a plushie dog?
Oh, you know what? I don't know, maybe. Yeah,
you can hear
not
a
that,
dog
and y'all show that damn Elmo. What the hell happened?
The lights shut off.
And it stopped.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
It's gotta have a damn.
Anyways,
that shit's gotta have a damn string on it.
No, but it was like walking.
Yeah, I see it, bro.
There's a
I
lot of
mean,
videos
somebody could
with
have
that
tied strings like a puppet. and
Well, I
make
mean,
that shit walk.
I know
But-
that like spirits and shit, like they can get in like
They
items.
possess items, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I personally don't think that's a hoax, just because like the way his feet are moving are actually like and the balloon's just standing straight. You know, it's not like moving around.
That one was on
Weirdly, it's
Rooftops
just
5.
yeah.
Okay, let's look at this one. This one I know. My brother sent me this one, and I know I had seen it. I just forgot how or what it is. Hold on.
This is what was found near Noah's Ark.
You wanted to see something about giants.
Yes, giants.
So we're going to start off really big. How's that sound? Here's the biggest thing I've got. This is from an 18-foot person, estimated. Big toe bone. There it is.
That is this part.
Yeah, your very end big toe bone. It's been x-rayed, and this person had broke their toe bone, and then it healed up.
Supposedly,
This is from an
that's
18-foot
just the
person.
toe.
We were out at, we were in Turkey, and we were out at the village where we believed Noah's house to be. And years ago, they had dug up a grave that we believe was Noah's wife's grave. Just looking around where the hole for her grave was, where they had dug it up, and we found some bones. And these bones here have been identified by a radiologist and a couple of physicians. None of them want to put their name on their statement, but here's what they told us we have. We have a human finger with a touch of arthritis.
That's it. So pretty much, what y'all think, that giants existed or no?
Hell no.
Giants got
I believe in
arthritis.
giants.
I believe it.
Excuse me.
Well, maybe not. Well, I mean, they're human, right?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
You do believe in giants? Yeah, you see, bro. Finally, over there, they're participating over there.
Have y'all seen that one video of that guy that saw that giant like on the mountain?
Yeah.
that one. Yeah,
is fake.
nah, I gotta say that one's fake.
But
You
there's
seen
like,
it?
there's like testimonies of Marines in Iraq that they saw like giants
That they
with
seen-
red
oh,
hair.
yeah.
No,
I think I've
I
actually
think it
heard
was
about that.
Afghanistan, wasn't it?
No, yeah, I think
Yeah,
I've
it's
heard
like
about
that-
that.
those
Yeah,
areas.
yeah.
And they were in caves and
Yeah, actually, that coincides that giants live in caves. Here we go. Now I remember something. I remember something now, right?
Red hair.
About stories.
Yeah.
I mean, about giants.
Said red
So
hair.
there was this guy that said that he went to the forest, right?
Yeah.
That they went to go hunt or something, and like he saw some caves, right? And then that they just like started hearing like stomping, boom, 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 right?
Okay.
And whenever that they saw that like some giants were coming like their way, but the thing is that he described them like pale, like very pale, and that their eyes were you know how whenever you're blind, like there's like clouds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they couldn't see.
Yeah.
And that would make sense if they actually do stay in caves. You know what I'm saying? Because they never get light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. What do y'all think?
And I mean, they're usually hidden.
Exactly.
Ah.
What do y'all think? I actually believe him that.
But the thing
Of
is,
course,
like,
I give y'all the short version. But
Yeah.
they were
You know what I'm saying?
describing them how like they describe them in the Bible and stuff like that. But y'all gotta look more into it. Like,
You'll be on the
Y'all don't
next
believe in the
podcast in about giants.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so let's watch the next video, which this one did interest me. Skip that. Okay, this one.
Things humans were never meant to see. They strapped a camera to a
Okay,
shark.
so they strapped this camera to the shark,
Wasn't
right?
Captured, as you can
Okay, watch
see,
this.
The camera is attached. Now, as the shark goes
Is this like a
deeper
mermaid
in
one?
the water,
Yeah.
you won't believe the shocking sighting it caught. Wait for it.
we were just talking about mermaids.
closely. Is that a mermaid?
What do you think?
I don't know, because it's kind of weird that the shark is just in that same.
That's what I was
area,
gonna say. Yeah, bro, the shark is gonna move like this.
That was the only weird part.
Like this, but yet it's moving like this.
I mean, dude, I don't know about animals, but do sharks stay stationary or no?
I thought they couldn't, or else they
No, they
die.
can't.
Or I don't
they
know.
can't.
They can't.
Uh-uh.
Then yeah.
'Cause, like,
Then that sucks. It might be a fake video.
Yeah, I knew it was a fake video since I saw it,
It might be
baby.
a fake video.
But hey,
Didn't Discovery Channel actually confirm that there's mermaids? Yeah.
I don't know.
I wouldn't like. I
gotta
do
look
believe
that
in
up.
mermaids, and just because I feel like. What did they say that we've only like discovered like a certain
Yeah.
percentage of the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have y'all seen like the animals that live in the deep?
Look weird.
Yeah.
Like how they are?
They look
Yeah.
weird as hell.
Look, watch this.
Yeah.
Y'all talk.
Oh, did y'all see that anglerfish that came up to the surface?
That's what I was gonna
Oh,
show.
no. Hold on.
And you
I didn't
would
know it
think
was that
you would think
little.
it's
It was
fucking
so
huge and it's
little.
like this.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Finding Nemo.
He swears. No, I have not seen it, bro.
It's so little.
You have not.
Put anglerfish, bro,
All right, hold on.
under.
Let's see.
Yeah, that motherfucker's like 2 inches.
And it's fucking ugly too.
No, because
Like
y'all
that?
know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. So go.
That's the fake one.
No, yeah. That one.
This one.
That one. That one's the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's the real one.
There's,
Yeah,
there's an actual picture of somebody
Yeah.
holding it.
Holding
So
it,
you're
yeah.
saying like it's that small?
No,
No.
like look at
No.
the picture of
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
like,
someone
Like this one right here, maybe?
someone
no,
holding it.
no.
That one right there? That one?
Yes,
That,
Right here.
one
Right here.
actually.
Yeah. That one.
And you're saying it's that one for real, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those
They're that little.
And those live in the bottom of the ocean where like the light doesn't hit.
Hey,
them.
and while before we saw this, while we thought they were big like this, but it was actually a close up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's the crazy part.
Like they
we
got
were
their good
actually
side, huh?
going based on the Nemo
I would
movie.
think they were
I-
fucking
exactly.
huge.
No, the bottom one. The bottom. Damn.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it's
No,
very
yeah,
little.
that might be some sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Like they got their like they got their good side on this day right here. Oh damn it! Can't fucking
They
no.
said they're like 3,000 meters down.
Jesus.
Yeah, something like that.
Dang.
Imagine
And
that
do-
one came all the way up.
And how much is
Yeah.
each meter? 3
Like
feet.
3 feet.
3 feet. And how much is 3,000
Okay, hold on,
meters?
hold on. Hold on. This is a damn podcast, not a fucking math.
I know.
math class.
Okay, so 3,000 meters, right? Times 3, that's 9,000 meters, right?
Yeah.
And how
I
much
guess.
is how many feet is a mile?
Hey,
Oh
I
my
don't know, hey.
god, bro.
3,600 feet is a mile. So 9,000 feet for 3,000 meters, that's about 3 miles down.
Okay, teacher, Pokey.
Yeah, I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's about 3 miles.
I was
How many
watching.
of
Y'all
At
can
the
call him
calculator.
Mr. PNS.
Yeah, PNS Poking Stodge Store, baby.
We were watching that guy. Y'all know like Cantinflas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he had like a whole house
Oh
built
yeah,
for
I heard
mermaids
about that one.
to come
Built for
onto
what?
his house.
He had a what?
A whole like a house, but you know how you have a pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his pool connected to the ocean, and he wanted mermaids to come in to his like pool
To the
house.
pool, yeah.
Like that's why he designed it.
So the
And it
Yeah,
comes-
what?
Yeah.
Never
yeah,
heard of
look it
that.
up.
Yeah, y'all should look it
Yeah.
up. On
Yeah, and then whenever the I can't remember if it was the hurricane that hit I think Acapulco,
Yeah, 'cause
it
that's where it's at.
actually took part of the house, and people actually now go over there and they like set cameras around the house because they have heard many stories about what's it called mermaids coming into the house,
Yeah,
and they have been spotted.
because he says he would see them every night or something like that.
And then they
He
were
had like an
also
obsession
saying-
with them.
Yeah, they were. Also
I want
saying-
cameras.
Hold on. They were also saying that there's this huge statue of Cantinflas right there by the pool. That whenever the mermaids sing or something, that statue actually turns into like some sort
I'm
of
done,
mermaid
bro.
that jumps into the water.
I'm done. The statue turns into a mermaid.
Something like that. I can't remember exactly, but there's a video on it where like people go into the house, they set up cameras and they just stay there the whole night, and sometimes they hear noise.
So you're saying the mermaids can sing?
Yes. That's what they said.
That's what they're known for. That's actually what they're known for.
Confidently, yes.
No, they call them sirens.
Yeah, they call them sirens. That's what they're known for. Yeah.
Hold on. Now all y'all gets me now. What?
I'm just saying that like
I'm about to shut that damn podcast down. I'll plug all these damn 5 mics. I will be the only one fucking.
I thought that was a known thing though, right? That's why they were called sirens.
Because like fishermen
they
would
sing.
do that.
Actually,
They would
that too.
report
There's a TikTok video too where a guy, I don't know what like his specific job is called, but he's on a boat pretty much, and he was recording that a mermaid was like telling him to like jump or something like that, and like it sounded like she was singing or something, but like she was like telling him to jump, like come over here or something like that. And he was just like, yo, like, that's crazy. And, I believe it. And then he was recording how, like, there was something swimming as fast as, like, the boat was going, Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try and look for the video and send it to you.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to say that if y'all find any videos, just send them to us.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Let me, do y'all hear that?
Yeah. Okay. What is it?
I don't know. I thought it was a damn phone, but it's not. Hold on. I want to show you. It's a mermaid. It's a siren because we're talking about the mermaids.
We're not even close to the ocean.
Let me hold on. Let me. I honestly don't got any more videos, but I was gonna show y'all something on Reddit.
Do you guys get any videos?
No, we didn't come prepared.
Send them damn videos.
I didn't know.
Yeah, definitely. So every time from now on,
our viewers.
Yeah, from now on, every time y'all see a good video, scary video, make sure y'all save it. Any scary, mythical, mysterious, anything like that, make sure to save it, okay? Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna read this Reddit post. No, it's not gonna be over there in the TV, but I just want y'all. This is one of the most interesting things I've ever seen or heard, and I want to see what y'all think about it. All right. Okay, so it starts with obviously using the throwaway account because So over the past few months, I've noticed my husband sneaking out of the house at night, sometimes for hours at a time. I'm one of those people that fall asleep as soon as their head hits the pillow. So he obviously thinks I'm asleep. But one night, I heard the baby crying and I noticed he wasn't there. At first, I thought he was sneaking out to see another woman, but it turns out it was worse than that, in my opinion anyways. We had our first child in February this year, and he's been a really hands-on father, always is there to take care of the baby, despite having a full-time job, when I need a break and all that. I don't know how else to really say what he's doing without it sounding completely insane, because it kind of is. But it turns out when my husband goes out at night, okay, anybody want to take a guess what he does?
He turns into a vampire or a werewolf, something, I don't know.
Any other guesses?
He's doing witchcraft, calling aliens. I don't know.
Calling aliens. Okay, but it's what was that? Okay, but it turns out when my husband goes out at night, all he does is goes into the yard where the trash cans are, rummages around, and fishes out our dirty diapers from our child, opens it, and just stands there smelling it.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What do y'all think? That's what I said. Okay. It seems to only be the ones that our son has gone number 2 in. Because I've seen him toss back ones that presumably only had been peed in and look for a dirtier one. And then he just stands there taking this deep content breath in and our child's excrement for ages. The sad thing is he looks so damn happy when he's doing it too. Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing?
Hell no.
I've watched him from the window for weeks now, just standing out there sniffing with this huge grin on his face, and then rummaging around for another. The real icing on the cake was the other night when he came back to bed once again, thinking I was asleep. He must have gotten a bit too close to the diaper when he was sniffing our son's business, because when he got into the bed with me, I could smell something and opened my eyes a bit. When I finally heard him snoring, it turns out he had a bit of poop on his nose. I feel so disgusted. So I'm at a loss as what should I do now?
Leave him.
Okay. I love my husband, but this freaks me the hell out. Has this happened to anyone else before?
No.
Is it a fetish or something? I'm too scared to confront him because I know it needs to be done. Any advice would be great. I mean, shit.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah, what do y'all think?
Should record it.
Well,
yeah, that's just a fetish, bro.
Yeah.
No, but if it is a fetish, it's fucking weird that he's doing it to their kids.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what
like-
I'm saying.
What
That's
about
what I'm
if
saying.
he's sleepwalking? And
Nah, he ain't sleepwalking because hold on, there's still more to the story. She provided a little bit more to the story. Okay. I guess this is like another day that she wrote. She came back and wrote this. This another day. I still haven't confronted my husband about it, what he's doing. And the other night after my update, after waiting an hour or two, sure enough, he snuck out again for his nightly diaper sniff. I was planning on confronting him, but he ended up coming inside after only smelling one or two. And by the time he came back into bed, I was too nervous and flustered to say anything, so just pretended to be asleep. I've decided, though, that either tonight or whenever he goes outside next, he doesn't every night, but most nights, to take a photo of him in the act and be waiting for him with the evidence when he returns inside. I've never been good with words, and I'm just too nervous to sit down with him and bring it up. And someone suggested I photograph or video him, so he has no choice to explain, since I obviously have evidence, and leave him no room to pass it off as me maybe seeing him doing something else. Hopefully I can clear enough picture that it will be enough for him to realize there's no way out of it but confront the issue. I'm nervous about how he will react, but I know he loves me and our family, and hopefully there is some way we can work through whatever this is together as a family. What do y'all think?
I think she shouldn't confront him alone.
Just leave him.
You never know.
Just leave his ass.
Yep.
She said he doesn't got pictures.
Because there's dudes out here that kill their whole family.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for embarrassing them.
I think if she's gonna actually like confront him, at least let somebody know that she's gonna confront him about it, or not do it alone or somewhere public, because unfortunately there's just some crazy people that will just,
especially when you like, let's say they're a big shot, right, like a CEO or something. Okay, so she provided a third update. First of all, I'm really sorry that it's been taking so long to update about this. I've just logged on now for the first time in weeks because things have been obviously insane for me. I've been putting off coming on here and updating because I'm ashamed and upset, and things didn't go the way I'd hoped after confronting my husband. and it's all it's all just been way too much for me to handle confronting myself. Let alone confessing to all of you. But I understand I posted my confession on here for advice. Was met with overwhelming response, support, and understanding, and it's only fair that I give you guys at least one update on the situation as it stands today. Basically a few nights after I posted my last edit on the previous post, I gathered the courage to confront my husband. In hindsight, it might not have been the best way to do it, but at the time it seemed logical and at least confronting way I could still providing proof for me and my husband to see. So that night I took some pictures with my iPhone and a short video out our bedroom window of my husband outside. It was blurry and hard to see, but enough for him to understand I knew what was going on. I waited for him on our bed with evidence for a good 45 minutes before he came upstairs.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I expected him to be shocked and ask me what I was doing up, but he instead surprised me. He said something along the lines of, "Oh, did the baby wake you up? I was just downstairs eating some good leftovers." Kisses me on the cheek. Good night then, and tucks himself in and rolls over to sleep. I was dumbfounded and how quickly he was to lie straight to my face. I guess when he came upstairs, I expected him not to be able to hold back from what he had been doing, or at least be worried about why I was awake or the fact that I was awake. It made me mad. It made me so mad to see that he was prepared to lie to my face, pretend everything was fine, and had been concerned and upset for weeks. That I exploded. I marched around the bed and shoved the evidence in his face, yelling at him and asked him, "What the fuck have you been doing all of this time and why?" I demanded answers. The next few hours went by in a blur of yelling and arguing. His argument basically was that I didn't, couldn't, and would never understand why he did it. So why should he even bother telling me? Yep. My issue was the fact that I was trying really hard to be understanding of his nightly trash can visits. But instead, I got lied to by the one person in the whole world who was supposed to be honest to me. A lot more yelling, and I'm bawling at this stage and ask between Sav if it's some sort of sexual arousing thing for him. And he surprises me once more by going completely silent and just looks down on his feet. I explode once more, asking him how on earth can he find our child excrement sexual in any way, to which he got angrier than I've ever seen in my life and yelled at me, quote, "See, this is exactly why I can never tell you," end quote, and walked out the front door and drove off. He's been staying at his brother's house since he's been to see our son. Frankly, if he's getting off sexually by our son in any way, I don't want him here. Which, good, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I thought I'd give him a few days to cool down before calling him, but he called the next day and said we needed to talk about getting a divorce. We tried both to have a calm conversation. I said to him, "Please, let's try and sort something out. Counseling, anything and all." And he replies, quote, "Can I see my son though?" End quote. And I told him honestly, I didn't think it was a good idea at this time, considering the circumstances. Of course, right? Like what do you think he's gonna do with the kid if he's alone with him, bro?
Never mind.
That is absolutely. I can't even think of that, bro.
Like they was just like,
I really can't think of that, bro. He said okay, and told him I'd be getting a lawyer and probably he should too. So right now we're doing it civilly as we can through the legal system, but I doubt that he has anything against me considering I have evidence of sorts. My mother has come to stay with me in the family home to help out with the baby, and I haven't had the courage to tell her what our divorce is about. I'm just too ashamed. All I've said is it's bad, and I tried giving him the opinion to counseling, which he rejected, and that's that. What do y'all think? That's basically it.
Just a fetish. That's what it is, bro.
And nasty too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She didn't post no pictures though.
Nah, he shouldn't post no pictures. No.
No, I definitely do think it's
bro.
a fetish, and I think it's like so disturbing that he specifically does it with like their kids.
Yes,
You know?
and not for nothing, but I know how it is with changing the kid's diaper. That shit stinks, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Imagine what other fucked up shit he's into.
Exactly. Hey, and then imagine getting a kiss of shit. Nah, remember that video and remember that video that that girl jumped into that pool of shit, bro. Remember? And then she went like, she took a big gulp of it.
Yeah, that's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, you seen it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you hadn't seen it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, but I showed it to you, right? Like she was swimming in it and shit. I mean, I guess some people just, oh yeah. And she even went down and came up and, yeah.
No, that's disgusting.
Yep.
Bro.
Who has a pool of shit though?
No, it wasn't a pool. It was like the where they process the like to make it back into water and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
No.
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I appreciate y'all. Very, very cool. Very interesting.
There
Great.
will be more.
Yeah, there will definitely be more. So next time, y'all make sure to save all the videos, all the scary videos, or send them to me. I won't watch them until we watch them together. But yeah, I mean, hey, whenever we came in, I guess there is some signs to body warmth because it was 57 when we came in, and being here, it bumped up a couple of degrees. Now it's at 60. I was at 65. Are you cold over there? No. Okay. It's because I'm here. I'm hot. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I thought y'all turned on the heater.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's
yeah,
what it is.
That too.
My God.
No, but actually, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it wasn't gonna do nothing because there's like a big gap on the side of the garage door, and I was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna do nothing. But I guess it did. But yeah, I appreciate you guys listening to our listeners. I appreciate you guys being here. Any last words y'all want to say?
Chama.
Why? Actually, and we're recording this the day that UFC 313 just ended, and Pereira lost,
and they're mad at that.
and they're mad.
Chama
The Chama
lost.
didn't get them their money, but I'm
Well, we didn't
anti.
bet.
I'm anti Chama. It got me my money.
Yeah. So pay me, my man.
Any last words?
No, just it was fun, I guess.
Okay.
Well, we thank you for being here, Mama.
Yep. And for doing it as well.
Yeah, because I think y'all
I
were
was
gonna
about to
go.
fall asleep.
I didn't think y'all were gonna do it either.
Yeah.
How about you, man?
We do appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And there will be more for sure.
Yeah.
But send us the scary videos.
send us
Anything
scary
interesting
videos.
y'all see,
I'm gonna
just
try
send
and
them.
look for that one
Send 'em.
siren one.
Okay, cool. And I'll definitely have more Reddit posts and more videos. I mean, I got plenty of videos to react to, but I know we've already been recording 33 minutes, and I had actually paused on the other one, so it was actually like 7 minutes. So we've actually been recording like 40 minutes. And but yeah, I mean that way we won't do it all in one episode. We could just split it into different ones.
Yeah.
Danny, any last words, bro?
Nah.
Nah, Chama, tú.
Appreciate y'all, fellas.
All right, mwah.
That's it. We can't wait to see y'all next time.
Mwah. All right.
All right, bye,
y'all have a good
guys.
one, and y'all have a good night or good morning wherever y'all listening from. Later.